of expectation about these Parramatta Eels, despite Mitch Moses missing when Gutherson, the fullback,
in centre position.
So Gutherson gets us underway on this holiday Monday. The mismatch as far as experience between the Englishman and the youngster from the Moorebank Rams. Caesar on the inside. Uta Ikamanu bumps into Lussick, goes over the top of him. Good tackle by Tuolangi. Galvin at the line, kicks, they're in! Justin Olam off the back of a Lachlan Galvin grubber. The West Tigers have first points, and it's a shootout between a couple of teenagers.
What about that from Lachlan Galvin? The confidence of this man's outrageous. Just his third game of NRL, and down a narrow short side, down the left-hand side, demands the footy off Coruscant, his captain, deep into the line, threads it through. And a man who I thought made such a difference for them last week, Justin Olam, the Melbourne Storm, Dally M Centre of the Year, arrives right on time, and Lachlan Galvin, boy, I beg your pardon. What about the confidence of the young fella? That is immaculate, that kick.
Oh, Mick, it's a boy's own story. Galvin versus Talangi. Campbelltown Junior in Lachlan Galvin, who grew up a die-hard Eels fan, then came to Parramatta to be part of the Eels junior system, released
the day. Coruscant now to add the extras.
Just outside the 20, bending it back. It is West on top of Parramatta, 6 points to nil.
That pinned right into the corner. And a chance for the Tigers just to get their line set. Olam now carries. There it is from Brown. Just punched it a little low.
Lane playing it. Lussick comes to Campbell Gillard. Kamanu was there to meet him. It's almost like a personal vendetta between the two of them. The number 8s. Gutherson comes out here to Talangi. Good ball to Penasini. Wrapped up by Justin Olam. Looking for a quick play the ball. He
great desperation.
Jumped out of marker there to wrap up. Lane playing it. Lussick comes to Campbell Gillard. Kamanu was there to meet him. It's almost like a personal vendetta between the two of them. The number 8s. Gutherson comes out here to Talangi. Good ball to Penasini. Wrapped up by Justin Olam. Looking for a quick play the ball. He
great desperation.
To Brown. Gutherson here. Short ball. Harper spinning. Back to Gutherson. Over the top to Sevo. It is globetrotter stuff. Russell drags it well to the left-hand side. It stays a narrow with the hands of Madison. Now Gutherson on his right-hand side. Only on the outside. They went to Penasini instead. Penasini still going. He's a great runner of the ball, so strong as well. Russell. Brown will chip it across the face of the uprights. Galvin is there. Tucked there by Tuolangi. He knocks on, and the Tigers will get it.
To land the footy on Suvo and get the kick chase line down there to arrive as close as, if not when he catches the footy, to alleviate that play and that powerful play that he's got on plate. Here's Pensini, chance.
Room to move there, ran to Galvin, who did well to accommodate him eventually. And shoves him to ground. Could have been a Reece. Brown comes out here. Gutherson, Russell, one-on-one with Tupou before coming across. Olam helps out in that contest. Now Lussick, Hopgood tips it on. Chance again. Gillard taken to ground here in front of the uprights. Only 9 metres away. Brown dancing and diving. And the Tigers here pinged again, this time for high contact from the Parramatta halfback.
He's come out with some
Tigers forwards. There's some starch about them. 2024, Olam crashing through the defence there of Lussick. Starts back at the halfway line. Joe Gowie out there now. Looking already involved, of course. Much happening in that situation. The Tigers with plenty of numbers on this left edge defensively. Last tackle, Tuolangi down the short side. Penasini, he took a chance. Looked like he was stopped. He plays it there, but didn't realise that was the scrum. To Penasini here. Olam backing away for a moment gave Penasini a chance to wind up. The Tigers were offside. left-hand side, and maybe there was a call there for Olam because he was backing away and realising he had jumped the gun.
And he's cut too on the right eye. Parramatta have called the scrum here. Justin Olam, the battle with Penasuni has been awesome, hasn't it? Two powerful, built low to the ground, athletic men just teeing off on each other.
For the moment, cut to the eyebrow region. Been a tough weekend for cut men, whether you're in boxing. Now he goes to Gutherson, passes Brown, comes across here. Penasini trying to fend away from Olam. Good defence again. In there to make the interesting that Russell took the one from wide out after try by Mike Acevo. Gutherson back here. 1 from 11 so far in this season. He strikes it well enough, flags in the air, and at halftime we've got a beauty on Easter Monday. The back end of a great round of rugby league we've seen live right here on Do in attack, given all the defence the Tigers did at their own end of the field. But here is Jahream Buller. We know exactly what he can do. He was tremendous last week against the Sharks.
Yeah, he certainly was, and a nice composed start from the Tigers. Enormous amount of territory in that back end of the first half for the Parramatta side.
Good showing, and it beats Coruscant. Papali'i took down an eel. Gutherson, he'll run away and score. There was interference in running, but they won't mind because in the 7 jersey, Dylan Brown has been on their own side of halfway. Gutherson adds 2 more points. The Eels on top. For the first time in this game, they lead 12 points to 6. After the Eels have it though. Here's a chance. Penasini going to go back to back here to open up a handy lead early in this second half. Super dummy half.
Well, good to see Tuolangi able to run and leave the field, but yeah, that's just all the indicators there, unfortunately, for Galvin. As much as we've loved the opening 3 weeks, the fact that his feet come off the ground for that period of time and he lands on the back of the ankle there of Kelma Tuolangi. And for 10 minutes now, the Tigers without their young star.
Let's see if they can control
to go, and we're able to hold and repel the Titans. It's going to take a true test of character here at Combank Stadium.
Gutherson takes the Eels beyond a converted try. The difference, it's...
Well, this is where Aiden Souza, I mean, he's brought the club for his experience, and he's such a great game manager that we'll see him here, along with Coruscant, just starve the Eels of possession.
Their own territory.
Yeah, they haven't had a lot of possession, but they've done a pretty good job this afternoon on Buller. Only 8 runs for just over 50 metres for Jahream Buller, who was outstanding last dummy half, bumping and shrugging.
Bringing back his speed on Justin Olam. Had he hit Sean Russell, they'd have hosed the winger off the field.
Well, just about to say they have managed this almost perfectly, and then Justin Olam comes out of a cannon, he misses, and some ill discipline from John Bateman. Now, it might have been Alex Seyfarth. Look at this from Olam. Oh, he wanted to put him in Parramatta Hospital. He was lining him up.
A shoelace and an eyebrow of Sean Russell. And he'd been hit there by Justin Olam. My goodness, that was a sight. Here's to Lungy. The Tigers mix it up. Will they give Buller a chance again? No, they do go to the left-hand side. Olam! Taking them on. Well stopped there by Madison. Caesar on the wraparound from Seyfarth. Goes over the top. Olam for the corner. The Tigers are in. There was a chance on the left. And an old-fashioned run-around. Caesar and Seyfarth. It worked a treat. Plays remaining. Caesar.
Aiden Caesar, who has been terrific for the Tigers, just lofts the pass midfield like they're going to break the play down, then loops around Seyfarth, sums it up beautifully. Penasuni and Russell caught deep in field, and Olam a clear run to the line. The Tigers, well, they've weathered the storm with 12 men, kept the Eels to 2 points, and with their first opportunity, with some back-to-back sets down on Parramatta's line, it's Justin Olam, the former Dally M Centre of the Year, in just his second game. picks up his second try of the afternoon. The Tigers right back in it.
Great play by Aiden
Beautiful.
Caesar.
In it.
Had a man in the sin bin. Coruscant bending it back. It misses to the...
In that all-important try, Aiden Caesar first. According to the coaches, had a bit of a point to prove coming back from Super League. Knows that he's still got something to offer at NRL level. And from Justin Olam, he's just bringing the energy to this West Tigers day in, day out. He always puts his body on the line. We've seen that today. He's come up with his trademark bone-crunching tackles to go with his double 2 tries today.
We've got to finish here. Benji Marshall. Calf muscle is a problem for the halfback. Gutherson under pressure there, did well. Coming through, Clemmer had him in all sorts of trouble. Buller makes the catch. Chico hemmed in. They'll begin here just outside their 20. Just over 12 minutes remaining. Here is Olam, the 2-try hero today. Great carry to get the set going. Coruscant. Now Buller. Caesar goes past Bateman. Here's Galvin showing it. He beats Talangi. Runs to Gutherson. Gives it to Buller. It's a race for the line. Jarree Buller. He scores off the back of a piece of brilliance.
The coach's box is up. And Benji might need a game.
Oh, Robbie Farah might need a sedative. He's on the favourite in the Melbourne Cup, the way he was celebrating. Lachlan Galvin. A remarkable story. He's a partner at Westfield Sports High School. Sets up Buller. You couldn't dream at this venue have been by 1 point. Is history about to repeat?
Well, they're going to get a shot.
Caesar from right in front.
Got it.
Seizes the moment. He kicks the field goals. Gutherson. 6 metres in, 37 metres. He strikes it and drags it to the left-hand side. The West Tigers win. The Benji Marshall era